Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It might look like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm actually at Hearne Bay. Now, unless you're from Kent, you might not have heard of Hearne Bay. It's not one of the most popular places. It is definitely one of the most underrated. I'm starting up at Reculver Tower and going to make my way down to Herne Bay seafront. There should be some great scenery along the way. It took me about an hour to drive down here from where I live, which is just outside London. I'm going to be braving the elements, risking my very life. Okay, I'm not going to be risking my life, but I will be walking pretty fast and it should be really cool. Let's go. And we start the day as we mean to go on, with a coffee. I don't think I've ever told a story that's not ended in me getting a coffee. And this one's starting with me getting a coffee. But yeah, this is Reculver Country Park. Car park here. And there's a toilet and a cafe over there. Someone's come to join me. Mr. Tumnus. And this is Reculver Tower and Church. St Mary's Church was founded in the 7th century. Currently a construction site. It would have looked amazing without the scaffolding. Now this is so cool. If you look right in the distance, and I'll try and zoom in as much as possible, that is Margate on the corner. You can tell it's Margate from the massive block of flats, Arlington House. So apparently it used to be a Roman fort here. Can't see any evidence of that. So you can see that all along the coast. Really does stand out. Maybe more so when the scaffolding's not up. So this walk I'm doing along to Hearne Bay is about 3 miles in total. As we go through the country park, we should see a bit of wildlife. I've seen a few sparrows so far. There's the King Ethelbert Inn, Reculver there. I could go for a pint. It's about 11 AM. Might have to wait a bit longer. Very cute. Look at that knitted seagull. Squawky. He lives again. Whoa. Wouldn't mind getting a drink in there. Anyone in there? There's a washing machine in there. If you're watching this and you knew this place when it was open, please let me know what it was like. So the other car park's there, and there is like a holiday park over to the left. Looks very nice. There is a lot of school trips here today. We only ever had school trips to Chessington World of Adventures. I don't know what that's about. A load of teenagers carrying javelins. It's my literal worst nightmare. So guys, don't do this walk on school trip day, as you might get a javelin in your back. So as you can see, this is the country park here. I'm going to walk through. I'm not going to film the whole thing. I'll show you some of the nicest parts. It's such a calm day today. The birds are singing, the crickets are cricketing, the butterflies are butterflying. There's an old saying that goes, only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. So I guess you could say I'm one mad dog. Do not do what I did and come out without water. I left it in the car. That's a bad idea. One of these paths leads to certain death. It's this one. Let's go with this one. I think I've just seen the skylark. If you're from this area and you know any other birds that are local, please comment down below. Any ornithologists out there, always keen to hear. Into the heart of darkness. Apart from school kids with javelin poles, the only other people I've seen are dog walkers and some very happy dogs. Hello. Always better to walk down steps than up steps. And if you're sitting on that bench there, look at that view. Bush view. And we have our first view of Hearne Bay in the distance. Wow! Look at that over there. It's great. That little bit we just walked through is called Bishopstone. There's a little town up there as well. Just quickly showing you the beach down here. It is so peaceful. You've got some unstable cliffs up there, ready to erode at any minute. But yeah, if you ever wanted to just come down here with the morning paper or have a swim, perfect. What I do like, you can actually see footsteps down there. Who's walking around this marsh? What are they doing? Who are they? Danger. People flying off of cliff edges. Look at all these shells. If you're from Hearne Bay or the surrounding areas, please comment down below. I really want to hear from all the local people. I'm very lucky to be exploring your seaside town right now. Sometimes in life you think you've got it all figured out and then suddenly you step into a giant pile of dog poo. Comes out of nowhere like some damn magician. Currently cleaning my foot. Burning dog poo and the human response. Can you see that up there? It's like one of the beacons of Gondor. If you want a morning walk, this stretch is perfect, seriously. Yeah, same. Is that one of Banksy's? I love this. Very cute. Ah. Just to clear up the vicious rumours circulating that I'm scared of water, like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable, I'm going to go in for a paddle now just to prove you wrong. We are now in beach hut territory. That is when you know you're near the Great British Seaside. Now, just as a reference point to see how far we've come, can you see Reculver on the end there? I would say we've come a good 2.5 miles. I'm going to need to reculver after this walk. This is much more my tempo. A well-earned cappuccino on the seafront. That dog in there was literally barking like a madman at me. Must have been something about me he didn't like, aftershave or something. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. And we have arrived on Hearne Bay seafront. I absolutely love these houses, or guest houses, whatever they are down here. First sign of traffic or cars I've seen in 3 miles. Wow, the colours. Look at that orange one. Huge car park on the seafront. So we are off the coastal path and into the hustle and bustle. There's the famous clock tower there. Some lunchtime entertainment here for the people in this bandstand area. A bit of crooning. Oh, alright, that's quite enough of that. Although he had a gentle voice like a young Elvis Costello. Oh, his gardens are nice. If I lived around here, I'd come down every day just to have a sit down in there. Can of Thunderbird. What's happening, Pingu? You right? On to the pier now. Let's see what's happening. Next up, Alter Eagles and the Michael Bublé Experience. And at the end of the pier, there's a few little rides for kids. None of them are operating today. The trampolines are upside down so they don't fly off. Portaloos galore. Hi, Squawky. You just said hello. So does anyone know what that is out there and how one gets there? As I said, I've not been around here before, so I'm intrigued. Comment down below, please. Hey Squawky, what's happening? You don't answer my calls, you don't return my letters? Yeah, a few cabins and little shops there. Selling seaside gifts. Like a cushion saying life's a beach. I haven't heard that one before. mood. So if you carry on going down that way, you eventually get to Whitstable, and that part, as you can see sticking out, I think that is Laysdown-on-Sea and Eastchurch on the Isle of Sheppey. Hi fun, welcomes you to Hearne Bay. Yeah, like most places, there's a mini golf course there. Endurance sports. £6.50. You've seen that film Big? Tom Hanks. Or you heard that Neck Deep song? No seaside town would be complete without some seafront arcades. Should try and win something for Bryony really, shouldn't I? Will she like that? It would be wrong if I didn't come all this way and play a bit of tipping point. Oh, how can you be bad at this game? My last 2p. This is the one. Ah, no. The giant hungry hippos there. Hi. And this is the Hearne Bay Winter Gardens. No, I'm joking, it's a toilet. And there's a bit of a high street up there and around the corner. Now, it wouldn't feel right if I didn't try out the local cuisine in Herne Bay. So I'm going to get some fish and chips. There we go. Small batter sausage and chips. £6. I better eat it before Squawky gets it. Okay, finally a little walk down the arm. So nice and breezy down here. And this is it. The view from the top. That cloud looks a bit suspect. Another question for anyone who visits more frequently. You ever see any seals out here? Or just floating seagulls? I'm feeling it now. The legs are feeling it. I feel like Barry from EastEnders before Janine pushed him down the hill. That Barry, yeah. Alright guys, that's that. Another video done. If you haven't been to Hearne Bay before, I hope that's persuaded you to come down and give it a try. Look, I think that's a kingfisher. Yeah, there's not much left to do now than go back into the sea and float out. Thanks again for watching. Please keep liking the videos. Please keep subscribing. Really appreciate all the support. See you on the next one.